Howdy.
We are now live.
Okay, Joe. Recap.
All right. You guys entered the town of Hodor.
Oh shit, yeah we do.
Wilston fucking shit. Wilston Hodor. You got introduced to religion. What the fuck's religion? Religion is religion.
Religion is some religious shit right there.
Michael became a god in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic became somebody who sacrifices little kids.
Yep.
Ian's just a good guy. And everybody else basically worships with Michael, in a way.
I'm Cord.
Snackerfice.
Cord.
Then we get to the party. There was a party in the last episode.
Yeah, YouTube kind of cut off like a whole hour of our stream.
They went into the party, stole a main quest item by the name of the key piece. It's a piece of the key, not the whole key.
Mm-hmm.
Nice one.
Thank you.
That was the key.
Now, they left the party nearly getting caught, stealing a bunch of shit. Went back to the place to see that their old buddy Ian was just chilling there. He was ready to pay for a room and ended up buying them all a room. Big old couple barrels of ale, some wine, some good food.
I'm a really nice person.
He's a really nice person. He learned that in his first church session.
I'm a really nice person.
So he's a good person.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's probably sitting at about 420 gold,
Yep.
666 silver, 69 copper,
Yep.
and elite arrows.
And what?
1,337 arrows.
Okay.
So, it's now the morning. And you hear an outrage in the streets. What will you do?
I'm still sleeping. Drink too much ale. You good?
What time is it?
It's about 8
Morning or night?
a.m.
Alright, decent.
It's too
And there
early
is
for
a
this shit.
very, very loud ruckus in the street. I'd say it is a small riot.
A small riot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Revolution!
Call him the
Are we
Snackerfice.
all awake or are we like in bed?
You guys can be awake if you get woken up.
Can I wake up?
You can wake up.
I would like to wake up.
You
I
wake
wish to
up,
wake up as well.
You both-
Me too.
Everybody wakes up except for Ian, I'm
Mhm.
guessing.
I'm still asleep.
And you're at the place. You never. Matter of fact, you don't even know that there is a town.
That's a good point.
So
just left me.
when you wake up, the first thing you hear is a riot and screaming from a bunch of men. They're all screaming to kill the traitor.
How much silver do I have?
Traitor.
Oh
Huh?
no.
How much silver do I have?
Who's the
666.
traitor? Oh.
Who's the traitor?
Nice.
I don't know. That's up to you guys to find out.
I want to find out.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure the kids are okay. Like a
Oh,
responsible
Dad.
dad.
Look at you being a
Yeah.
outstanding dad.
I'm looking at both of you.
I didn't do anything.
Wait, is he?
Right, I will also
you
check
a
on the
dad?
children.
Oh,
He
yeah.
technically takes care of his child.
Sometimes.
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 Alright, both the kids are sound asleep in bed.
I wake them up since there's shit going on. That we
Okay.
gotta.
Well, they're now awake and they have joined your party.
Yep.
The screaming begins to get even louder until it starts ringing. And then it beeps. And then it... the screaming gets really loud and then all of a sudden drops to a whisper.
Whoa.
Hello there.
You can still hear the whisper as if this was right outside of your place.
Right outside the building we're in?
Hey, you
Oh shit.
forgot your PBH here last night.
Oh, I did. But no one gave it back to me.
I
It was in my bag the whole
I
time.
gave it to Joe
to give
to
it
give back to you.
So you would have had it if you would my bag.
That's true.
The facts. Where the fuck is the extra map?
I don't know, but the cookies are
In
all
there,
gone.
pretty.
Where?
Cookies have been yoinked.
Hold
Hold on.
Ah, yes.
No, there's something right there.
What if we get claimed by whoever owns like HBO? Because we
Hold
said
on.
Hodor.
Hold on.
Here's your map.
Mm.
All right. It's on you guys. What do you want to do?
I still slept.
I'm good on persuasion, so I'm gonna see what's going on. If they're mad at us, I'll persuade them to like stand down.
All right.
Alright, so I'm gonna go see what the hell is going on.
You're still in your party clothes. Would you like to change out of them before you leave?
Yeah, I'm changing my normal clothes. These are fucking uncomfortable.
All right. How about you other two party
Are you still
members?
asleep now? Oh, you weren't even there. Never mind.
Somewhere else.
But sure you're loud.
Do you want a costume change?
Yeah, I want to do a costume change. What does 11 get me?
A hot
That will
dog.
get you
A beefy hot dog.
It's loading.
A hot dog soup.
I wanted to be a hot dog too.
Thick sausage.
You are now a zombie.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
That works well with you.
Oh yeah, yeah it does. Oh boy.
Would you like me to accompany you?
Yes. Well, don't make yourself obvious just until they're like, oh yeah, you know, this guy's chill with the undead boys. I'll just bring you out.
All right, Rachel, you changed out of your party clothes.
Yeah.
All
Did
right.
we sleep in our party clothes?
You guys never said you changed.
That's true.
That's true.
It doesn't matter whether. or
Also,
not.
Ian never said no to his character. His character never said no to buying all that stuff.
Exactly.
Because you didn't even ask me.
Yeah, we did. We asked your character. He
Yeah.
was very
he
happy.
was very happy. Yeah.
Not me.
Where were you?
Not here.
What about the armed guards?
Exactly. That's what you get for not being here.
What happened to the armed guards we hired?
Oh yeah, that's true. We
Oh yeah, they're just chilling in your room.
In our room, they were watching us sleep.
Out,
They're
you said
standing
they
by
were
the door in
outside.
case
Yeah,
somebody tried
pretty
to
sure
get
they
in.
were outside the door.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna ask them what the situation is.
What is the situation? We stand at the door and guard you. We know nothing of this situation.
All right. So, I'll go to the door, and you'll stay behind me, out of sight until they're. So I talk them down if they're after us, and then you can come out, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is my new pet and stuff." But you're not really my pet. You're just like.
Right. So do you want me to? I'm gonna sneak for now.
Yes, please do. Or turn into a coin. whatever.
19.
Alright, dude. You're
Alright.
sneaking.
I'm going.
Well, actually. Yeah, no, you're sneaking, dude.
All right, I'm gonna go open the door to the outside.
Alright, you open the door, and as you open the door, you see a crowd of people gathered around the tomb of the hero. And atop of it is the Emperor with the guy who gave you the quest to go and to the party on his knees, bound, and his head on a block.
All right, I think we're good. Get everyone else.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the rest of the group. Oh, by the way, this is Michael. I am me right now. I'm just transformed into a zombie. The guy who asked me to steal the key piece, yeah, he's not doing too good. He's about to die. Alright, fine. I'm gonna slap Ian awake. How hard can I slap him?
As hard as you roll.
That's horrible. 4.
Doesn't it?
Just shoot him.
That's a negative, partner.
Yeah. Alright, so,
stab him
Just start
Right.
nibbling on him.
beer. Alright.
I eat him
I
and gain his golden value. I gore him.
I mean, with
I would like
Michael,
I
that's
would like to
very
transform
possible.
into a giant piece of gold and land on him.
Go for it. Roll for
Performance?
Plugged in.
performance, yeah.
Possibly check the board.
No, athletics.
Athletics. Alright, 10.
Okay. So you get up on his bed and jump up into the air and turn into a brick of gold and land on his feet. Toes first.
Ah.
Yeah. So you crush his toes.
Should I roll for damage?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why would you do that, bro?
Because I needed you awake.
That's my feet.
Well, I did slap you and you didn't wake up.
You didn't slap me.
As he's trying to get your friend to go and get ready, another wave of people come in behind you, trapping you in this crowd. And then from the top you hear the cowardly man scream from the block. There were more! I sent them in and I know who they are!
Is the whole crowd like quiet right now?
Yes.
You lie, sir.
Roll persuade.
With advantage because it's an angry crowd.
They're not angry.
Actually, do I have my podcasting right now?
You do, technically. I mean, you can pot a casting, but, like, they're not an angry crowd. They're more of a happy crowd because they want this guy dead.
Yeah, I know. Oh, alright. 17 plus 9?
Ooh.
He did.
19 plus 5?
20,
I
22.
think that's tied.
20,
That's
yeah, it's
tied.
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 Hold on.
Yeah, 22 and 22. Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, 19 plus 5?
Yeah.
That's 24. I got a 24 because it's 7.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
Actually, wait, no.
No, that's
No, that's-
16.
I got-
You got
Yeah, I got
All right, so
26.
he wins.
Mm.
Or 20, yeah, 26.
5-1.
26.
By 2.
Well, the guy's now silent. But the Emperor wants to know more of what the guy has to say. He does not recognize you at all.
Oh, yeah.
And thinks that you're just another weird necromancer spouting shit. Necromancers are kind of frowned upon in this because they give magic a bad name in this area. So he pulls the guy to his feet and he says, "If you can, then point out in this crowd who you invited into my home to steal my possessions." The man gets up and he, who's outside?
I am.
Make a stealth check.
I mean, I am in a crowd.
Okay, make one with advantage.
Okay. Ah, good. Hold on, I'm gonna check myself real quick. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, no.
What'd you get?
6.
Oh, fuck, you got an 18, homeboy. The man throws his arm down and points directly at you. That man was one of the other people I told about it. He was not the leader, but he was with them when he entered the castle.
You can check me all you want, you'll find nothing.
Okay, well, the guards, come and grab a hold of you and lead you to the front of there, pat you down, give you a old, reach around, and they don't really find anything on you because you were smart and did not take anything.
So, this man, right here, is accusing random people of theft from the glorious emperor here.
The Emperor looks down. Stop brown nosing, dude.
I'm sorry. I just had to. He accused me of something, so I had to do something. I apologize.
Alright. Look, guy. You have one more chance to redeem your name. And he points at the building. I saw them go into this establishment last night. All 3 of them.
How did he see us?
You think he wasn't watching you?
She was transformed.
Yeah, I was transformed.
And I wasn't even a person.
You were
See, they won't
you
find
were,
anyone.
you were royalty, but Dom did get followed. And he sat, and he also knew that you were a mimic. He's got some info on you.
Oh, yeah, we're level 15, I forgot.
Michael, make
Are we
sure
level
the
15?
kids change out.
Oh, we are.
You're level 15. I forget which Rachel wished at the level 15.
Alright.
I was only
Yeah, I'm going to have
So dumb.
I'm going to make sure the children change out of the royal clothes. I'm not gonna watch them. I'm just gonna tell them to.
Okay, you saying that is more skeptical than you just saying, I let the kids get changed. I don't watch them, I promise.
I'm just saying, if I were to say, I make sure they get changed, I feel like you would say, all right, they change right in front of you.
Oh, yeah, he's done that.
I mean, I
So-
have, but you
Joseph.
gotta...
Oh, to finish what you're saying.
You have to train the kids. I mean, you have to think. They don't really care because they don't know anybody. And they don't know manners. Go ahead.
Do I hear the commotion going on outside?
It's more of a silence now, but when...
Did I hear Dom yell?
You did hear Dom yell, but you didn't hear what he said. But when
Okay.
you opened your eyes, you did hear they're in that building right there.
How does opening your eyes make you hear?
No, he's like, when I'm awake. Context clues, Rachel, use them. Okay, is there a window in my room?
Yeah.
Okay, can I jump out?
Facing the commotion.
Can I jump out the window?
What?
You would be jumping into the crowd.
I know.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll,
No, actually, I'm gonna use slow fall.
what would that do?
It reduces any damage I take up to 75 hit points.
You slowly fall, or
Yeah, slow fall. It's basically what it sounds like. Big ninja boy.
Then I would say...
If I take more than 75 damage, we won't have a problem. I don't know where I'm jumping from.
300 feet? I'm kidding, no.
Like,
Yeah, roll a acrobatic check.
okay.
Does 300 meters help? Oh yeah, it's a skyscraper, by the way.
14.
As you jump out of the window, you slowly fall, and your feet land directly on top of two people's heads.
Can I balance on them?
You can. Do you want to?
Yeah, what do I do with that?
That would be a...
Athletics?
I'd just do another
Acrobatics or athletics?
acrobatics.
Acrobatics. 21.
you be balancing though.
Yeah, you're balancing, dude.
Can this commotion stop? I was trying to sleep.
The whole crowd just turns and looks at you, and then starts booing you.
Uh-oh.
That's fair.
Tired of this whole commotion, the guard sends in, the guards send more guards into the building, and start looking through rooms. Yes,
Have the children changed?
yes,
All right,
Michael, they're changed.
into their poor clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're poor clothes.
Not the rich clothes. Wait, how many children do we have now, too?
Yeah.
Dom's child and then me and Michael's child.
as they're going through the doors,
Protect my son.
the only couple of people in
Take
this
my daughter,
building,
I mean.
this inn, since everybody owns a house in this town, are, of course, a zombie, Rachel, and two kids.
That's true.
They take the kids from you.
Actually, I'm going to convince them not to.
Yeah, do that with disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on. Plus 5. 14.
18.
Oh.
Alright.
They kind of just push you out of the way, grab the kids, and walk outside. So they bring the kids out and bring them up to the front with Dom, sitting them down. And then Rachel, you get tossed down there as well.
Boy.
Conveniently, the only fucking person who's not there is the one with the key in his stomach because he's a zombie.
You see, if they go through his shit, they're not gonna find anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's in my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You can throw it up.
He
on
looks down at you, Rachel. Do you know this man?
Pointing at Dom. Dom.
Oh, pointing at Dom?
No,
Oh, is
he
that
looks
what-
down at you. You were brought to the stand,
Oh, okay.
and he
so
asked if you knew the guy on the stand.
the guy who
the guy who's
gave
getting
us the
killed.
yeah, the guy who gave us the
He
mission.
gave you the mission.
Actually, he technically gave
Like how we're
me the mission.
double-crossing this guy.
I'm the only one he's actually met.
Wait, did you say no? No,
We don't know him.
The thing that sucks
don't?
for
We don't know.
basically everybody with
We
Rachel.
don't know him.
Okay.
You guys
He gives
haven't
you
He's
gotten
signals.
getting
to know him
executed.
Yeah.
If we say we know him, we're fucked.
No, I don't know him.
yet. Please roll deception.
But it's true.
No, they met before you guys went in.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, we did.
I saw him on the. Oh.
You guys reconvened
better
at the
roll
church
good.
after you
Yeah,
had
we
another
met.
surgery.
Oh
There's no
yeah.
modifier whatsoever.
They've never
You
met
better
Ian.
roll good.
The
His
lid,
panda
the
doesn't
lid shall
even
make it
fucking know
better.
about you, Ian. He has no clue.
No, it should not.
That's
Good
You
job.
just need to know
that's
more.
a 16. Did you?
18.
Why
Again?
do you keep rolling 18s?
This is just a good dice.
Mhm.
I'm thinking
You should
about
have seen it
changing.
yesterday. But at D&D
I feel bad,
yesterday.
so I'm going to change
I was-
dice now.
Yes,
You rolled
please.
like 4 18s in a row.
Please.
No, one of them was a
Yesterday, I was rolling pretty good at Weisel's campaign.
Mhm.
Alright,
Yesterday was a good day for me.
alright, that's more fair. Let's get this going again. So he looks at you, and he just knows that you're trying to bullshit him.
What the fuck did you roll?
He got an 18. She got a 16. And I didn't add his modifier to that at all.
Oh.
I don't have any modifier for deception.
The last ones did have a modifier on it, but this one no. That was
It would have been persuasion.
What had been in persuasion?
No, she's trying to deceive him because she
yeah.
knows who she is.
No.
this is, and there was an insight for him, which the king is pretty insightful. Emperor, sorry,
Emperor. Not
Kemperor,
Kemper.
the simple.
Good thing you didn't steal those goblets. We would have been
It's
so
also a good
fucked.
thing that she robbed literally every lockbox in the vault.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, she could
Would
just
she
have a
be
lot of
carrying giant bags
Alright.
of gold with her at all times?
Yeah, she does have every single bag of
How
gold.
much gold do you have now?
390.
In fact, she does have every single bag of gold.
I thought
That
most
is
gold.
still in the bag. In what's that one word? What's the word for like when you put sewing words on things?
Embroidery?
F486.
Yes, his coin pouches were embroidered.
Why are you looking at me like that? How was I supposed to know?
You didn't do it.
So
you
She
didn't
didn't
do it.
ask.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
You-
any illusion?
A guard comes up to you and
Can I
starts
see
to pat you down.
It's not illusion.
Polymorph?
Polymorph guard.
Turn into a
Sorry,
newt.
I have a curse on me.
I turn into a frog.
Everyone who
Charmed
tries to
person.
touch my coin pouch just suddenly turns into a harmless animal.
I am charm person.
A newt.
Do it. Charm would be
Do it
like,
on the guard.
Oh wow.
Does that require speaking?
Boy, I hate this already.
Max out your
Well, he
dexterity.
starts to search you,
I think that's the
and
best option.
I'm gonna,
I max out my strength.
what's the area looking like around us?
it is dense.
No, like, what buildings are around us?
Well, considering that you came out of number 8, which is the inn, and you're looking directly at 9,
Yes.
behind you is the gate,
Yeah.
and to the right of you is the bar, and to the left of you, in front of you, is a good boy church.
I'm getting ready to chain lightning everybody in this crowd.
I bet.
Are
Like,
you?
if this pops off, I'm ready.
I'm better than
You're
you.
not.
What?
You're not.
Don't give him any
My
hints.
necromancer spells.
Well, you can,
But you're not.
but you're not.
That's what he's trying to say.
I'm
Or I could just polymorph the Emperor and just stomp him.
tag team polymorphing everyone.
Yes.
Because that would get you in better fucking waters.
Just
They just
polymorph-
killed our emperor.
Hold on,
let
polymorph
him
him
go.
to a frog and just heel stomp him.
What's okay, Joe? What's the distance to say like over here, like from where I'm at? Like what's that distance?
From 1 to 9,
From no, like
you're at 9
okay.
on the border.
Okay,
so
so
from
yeah.
9 to 1.
Yes.
I would say 500 feet.
500 feet. Okay. What about to 2? What about to 2?
To 2?
Yeah.
Be about 400.
Alright. I want to.
Assuming you mean the door and not like the alleyway.
Well, I could also blind him.
Oh, that'd be 450.
I have blindness spell.
Use it.
Flashbang him.
Use it.
Well, not yet.
Why not? I could shatter.
Here's the
I could
thing.
shatter.
Here's the thing. We'll play this out.
I'm getting
Is the crowd
searched.
within 20
Yes.
feet of me?
And I
But
asked
here's the thing.
someone
You can
me.
lie through your teeth.
Are
I'm being
in the
searched
building.
currently.
Yeah,
He's saying
but are
that
they
you were
within
given
20
a
feet
whole
of
bunch
me?
of money by
No.
a random
Oh.
person.
There's some crowd within 20 feet of you. But that would include.
Don't
Ian.
escalate the
Well,
situation
right.
if you don't have to. If you lose,
Can-
if you
I'm
lose a
going,
bit of gold,
I'm going
it's
to
just a bit of
zombie
gold.
my way down the stairs.
A little bit of gold.
Or say you
That
found
went
it in
from
like
90
an
to
alleyway or something.
349.
If you lose that gold, I
Rachel.
mean, it's just be like it is.
Like you could say you found it in an
Alright,
alleyway
Rachel.
or something.
Okay.
As you're being searched,
I'm gonna charm
you
person.
have. Oh, you're gonna charm the guard searching. Don't you have to look him in the eye for that?
No, you have the touch spell.
Oh, it's a touch spell. Oh,
And
So he's
touching
And
it.
yeah, he's touching her.
okay. Is there like a resist DC?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was in the middle
I
of
believe
looking
so.
it up. You know what I'm saying?
Charm person.
Ian, things might pop off.
Oh, I'm fine.
You good?
You
I'm
need
good.
to call upon your cord powers.
I'm still balancing on these two people's heads.
Michael, you need to sacrifice this
I'm
entire
the most impressive person in this crowd right
You
now.
understand?
I am a
this
fat-
whole church is literally raping and slaughtering an entire village right now.
Are they?
In the
They
name
might
of him.
come back, okay?
Alright, so I convinced them to bring me sacrifices of anyone that basically wasn't our. Was it?
Basically, go find our enemy and
Okay.
bring them back to me.
Rape and murder.
That's just the Cord style.
Yeah.
I can actually affect more than one person. It says, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each spell slot level above first. The creatures
like how
must
you-
be within 30 feet of each other when you target them.
I like how the dude that hired us immediately sells us out when it's his ass.
I know.
That's
Well, I
literally
mean, to
the
be
whole
fair,
point.
he saw you, and you weren't really doing much to help him.
I mean,
That was his fault.
What?
It is his fault, yeah.
I was taking the
can
kids
I
to a
can I
safe
take the
spot,
body
okay?
of one of the people that I
You told him to get him dressed.
Yeah,
You didn't do
can-
shit.
No, no. Like during the party, he was just like.
Can I take the body of one of the people that I sacrificed and take the face of the pirate captain and mesh them together and then sneak into the crowd?
Then what you should do is act like the
Is
guy
that
who
allowed?
stole.
It is allowed, but will it work?
Make a
With disadvantage.
Is it performance?
And I would say probably still, since you're trying to blend.
Hold on. What's
Are you still
the,
in the room?
What's the disadvantage? I'm still technically inside.
Yeah, he's in the room, so he wouldn't be stealthing for anybody.
I'm
wouldn't
like on the
But
bottom.
he said that he wants to walk out and blend
Oh.
into the crowd.
I just went
Okay.
down the stairs so far.
Okay, well you can turn into that monstrosity, but if you want to blend into the crowd,
Is that a
you'll have to stealth.
monstrosity though?
It is half of a dead person's face,
What? No, the pirate captain face.
and then half of a living person's face.
A half of, and then what? No.
How do you want
the
this-
head? The head.
Oh,
of
you want the body of
the body of one of the people that I sacrificed, which is like their clothes and stuff. But
Why don't you just
but the
change into
pirate
your
ca-
common clothes?
all right.
Why don't you do that?
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
do the
really
pirate
do-
captain,
you
but
can-
in
you have
but in
chainmail.
common clothes.
You have chainmail now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You could just do your mimic
Are
thing.
you ready?
Right, I'll do that then.
Okay.
I'm ready to
well, you're back to
pop
being a
off.
And then I'm going to sneak into the crowd.
Okay.
Okay. So 15.
Hey, you're lucky. So you see everything that's going on.
And do I still have enough time to do crap.
All right.
It'd be funny
Calm
if I could
emotions.
just resurrect a hero right now and be like,
You can try, but they're already pretty calm. They're just ready for this guy to get killed.
That doesn't sound like calm. I mean,
That is calm. for
it's hostility.
them. They're not hostile. They're just
They want the
wanting
guy. They want
They
someone
want
dead.
this
though.
entertainment.
All right, fine. How about Am I within 20 feet of the king now?
Are you gonna eat the
Or
king?
no.
Do it.
No,
No,
you're about
no.
60, maybe 90.
I swear to God.
All right, how about the guard?
A guard or like
The one
the
that's
guard up
the
there?
one that's searching her.
That'd be about 80.
That's a very big crowd.
You should just let this play out just for a bit.
All right, fine. I'll just let it
You
play
can
out. for a
charm the
bit.
guard.
All right,
Be successful.
Rachel, you want to try and charm the guard, or you just want to like try and like hide it?
Hold on.
You can,
Is the king is the one that's, or the emperor's the one trying to accuse people, right?
No, the
Emperor? No, it's the person who hired you.
hired.
Hired you.
Okay. I want to charm. Hold on. Is the emperor the guy who is selling us out, and the guard all within 30 feet of me?
What are you gonna do?
Is this
Charm them.
is this a orb?
No.
Like, is this a dome or just like a fucking
Anyone
ray
I
up
can
to the
see.
sky?
Within range. Anyone I can see within range.
Don't try and charm the emperor.
Why not?
Well, the
You already
He's
know it's
already-
gonna be a bad idea if he said that call lightning will be a bad idea. Don't escalate the situation more. The guard's fine. We all agree that the guard is fine. But the moment you try to do the king, you know he's gonna kick your ass. We might be level 15, but that doesn't matter.
I also have dominate person ready.
I just want to let you guys
Okay.
know. You guys technically haven't even like searched behind the pillar. The pillar, the tomb.
Oh.
It's like a 15-foot pillar.
So what's behind it?
Would you like the perception? Because there's, I mean, I can just tell you actually,
Yeah.
since you are right there. It's a small brigade of guards. There are a row of 3 in a heavier looking set of armor. A couple in the back in
You
robes.
know, I could also dimension door my way out of this and just get the fuck out of
I
Dodge.
told you I had dimension door.
How far is your dimension door?
I think it's like.
Like 5 miles, wasn't it?
No.
To like dimension door out.
Let me check.
I think you guys are saying something like 500 feet.
Isn't Dimension Door only to a place that you've seen before?
No.
It's just 5 miles in any direction.
I don't know
I
if it's
think
5
it might
miles,
depend
but
on.
Well, I know it's in any direction, and it doesn't matter where you are.
yeah.
It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance or direction.
So you have to know where you're going.
Well, distance and
Or,
direction.
no.
5
Or-
miles north.
Or doing it.
Stating distance and direction, so I want to go like whatever feet that way, and it works.
Oh, okay.
Range is 500 feet.
It's less than.
Okay, it's fine.
How long is 5? How far is 5 miles?
5 miles is a lot more than 500 feet.
That's what I thought. I was like, this is a lot
1
less than
mile
5.
is a lot.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
500 feet is from 9 to 1.
Rachel, can you make a quick sleight of hand check?
Sleight of hand.
What are you doing? Are you doing Dimension Door, or are you doing?
You just told me to roll for sleight of hand.
What is she doing?
It's just taking a while, and the guard has been patting her down for like 5 minutes now.
We're trying to strategize.
19.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got a 5, so
Oh.
Rolls a 4.
he pats over you, and he looks up at the Emperor. She's cleaning. The guy starts freaking out. No, I swear! If I can find the other person, I know that he has it. I know he has it.
Can I intervene with this guy talking?
Let it play out, Ian.
The crowd already doesn't like you, but you
Why
can't.
don't the crowd like me?
You're standing on
You
2
literally
people.
just stood on 2 people's head and told them to shut up.
I didn't say anybody to shut up. I said, can we stop this commotion? I'm trying.
Can you be quiet? I want to sleep.
Yeah.
Ian.
All right.
Like you said, do not escalate.
I'm not escalating it
All right.
anymore. The guy's yelling at the people like, oh my god, no.
No, they're not going to convince him. They all want him dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to. Just let me do what I want to do.
Go for it, man.
All right.
Oh boy.
The guy's yelling and screaming at the guard, being like, I know these guys are dirty, right? That's basically what he's saying.
Dirty humans.
But who's dirty?
Like us or Rachel.
They didn't call them dirty. They just said that they were part of the operation.
Yeah, dirty as in like
Oh,
guilty.
yeah. Then yeah,
Okay.
he's exactly saying that.
Okay. I just kind of like start walking. I get off people's head and I start walking very like fluidly through the crowd. Now, why don't you calm down, sir? You must be insane to think that these fair people are anything but innocent. You must have gone insane because you do not want to die. I've seen many cases of this before in my time across the land. It'd just be better to put you out of your misery now, your holiness, Mr. Emperor.
Alright, roll perception
Perception.
Perception?
to like calm everybody down and just get this guy
Persuasion?
killed.
Persuasion.
That's it. Yeah, same
Okay.
difference.
Perception.
I mean, if it doesn't, if it fails, nothing bad happens.
They might implicate you.
13.
The king looks down at you, and he nods at you, and he raises his arm, and then a guy climbs up from the back of the tower with a big, dark-looking metal hood and a very large axe. All of a sudden, the crowd goes from quiet to a roaring cheer. And then they raise it into the air, and then the king drops his arm, and his head is hit so hard that it flies off of his head.
Can I try and catch it?
You can.
Oh, can I try and catch it?
No, I tried to
No,
catch it
you
first.
can't because
Oh.
you're like in
Zombie.
the middle of the crowd.
Yeah.
All right, that would be a.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Step of the Wind to make my jumps feet 2 times longer. So
All right, go for it.
80 feet I can jump.
Whoa, fuck.
You know that this is only a 15-foot platform, right?
Yeah, I know, but I want to make it super over the top and just kind of like. What do I do? Athletics?
Was everyone cheering like,
yeah, athletics for like a catch.
15.
Okay, and
roll for performance, see how hype everyone is.
you want to
Yeah,
hype
I'll
them
roll
up too?
Hype them up.
Because I'm gonna, for my performance, I'm gonna grab it and then like do the knee slam, to, like demolish his face. 14.
Oh.
All right. So you jump up into the air. Would you like to describe the jumping and smashing
Yeah, so basically,
as it rolls off the?
any
it
basic
falls.
anime jump where it's just kind of like, and like I'm just gone, and I just grab it, and then I'm like, die, you scum!
He's definitely already dead.
And just,
No,
It
the
just
head
kinda like-
survives like a couple
Now,
seconds after.
are
being
you trying
separated.
to
11 seconds.
completely
11
smash
seconds,
his head or just hurt it?
no, like
extra
fatality,
damage.
his head.
Okay, roll strength on that one.
Like blow up
Like
like
saving
a
throw?
watermelon.
No, just like acrobatics.
Okay. I mean,
Athletics. Yeah,
Athletics.
same
15.
As you bring your knee into this, his skull does shatter,
Nice.
but the bone fragments
Dig
cut
into
into
your
your knee.
Okay.
But his head has imploded. Basically,
You get
Yeah.
AIDS.
the crowd goes even more wild, throwing fucking bread, fucking a bunch of shit into the air.
Yeah.
Like that one, like Super halftime Super
Yeah.
Bowl show for SpongeBob.
Yeah, and you land.
Oh damn.
You just watched your friend smash a face. You guys just watch somebody get his head cut off, and your
And
friend
we
smash
were
a face.
almost caught.
You guys almost got caught, but you guys are free to go.
Okay.
No, I think that's
I'm
pretty
gonna
cool.
go. You know, like, is the body being
Good
taken
job.
away or left?
No problem. That's my favorite.
Yeah, the body has been taken away
By any of
Archbishop.
my cultist
by the
buddies?
Yeah.
by the executioner.
Oh fuck! All right, never mind. Where did they take the kids?
Yeah, where are the
They're
kids?
right next to you guys. on the
Okay,
stand.
good.
They didn't search them or anything.
Okay.
They just had them up there for safekeeping.
I grab my daughter and I go back inside.
Your daughter.
It's our daughter.
What?
Because I helped you get her.
Oh yeah.
Also, you take care of her.
Yeah, it's joint custody.
Joint
Choice
custody.
You helped me get her how?
I killed the
As
dad.
the guy walks.
No, that's a different.
Was it?
No,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
mine. I actually.
Freaking-
You
I'm a
even
better
remember
father
your
You
than
keep
you are.
saying ours.
I'm a better father, and
I
I'm
won
a fucking
her in
necromancer.
gambling.
Oh yeah, that was.
But you did help him in that too.
I did help you in that too.
Ian, I'm a better
What? You
father,
went
even though I'm a
against. You were
necromancer.
trying to get her.
Yeah, to give you guys more odds. to
Yeah,
take the
I was
kid.
helping you. I was a part of getting the daughter. Actually, I joint custody for both of them because I killed the dad
No,
and I helped
I
him.
refuse.
No.
You guys gonna have a
First off-
custody battle?
Well, he's
now?
not-
But the
he's
funny
not down
thing is,
there.
For his kid, you denied it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I said,
I did-
Ian, do you want to grab it? And you said no. And Don
You
was
want to
like,
grab
okay, I'll
it?
grab it.
Yeah.
I resurrected her. I brought her back
Yeah.
to life.
No, he can have the ghost daughter, but the
But to be fair, I would call joint custody on you guys
Yeah,
because
joint
he
custody.
kind of held like it was 50-50 on that one.
Yeah.
and I do make the most
Oh
money.
my God.
Michael's visibly upset.
I did make the most money.
Yeah, you made the most
You
money.
had the most money.
Yeah, I had the most.
most
I had the
money.
most money until somebody decided to use my money.
Fucking your
I brought
character.
up
Your
taking.
character, man. Like,
I
didn't
brought
do
up
shit.
I brought up taking the dog.
Man, my main character do shit, dog.
You didn't even ask me.
I brought up
It's the only
taking
reason
the
why
dog.
I
I'm
called
sad.
you.
And
No,
I
you
brought
didn't.
up.
I know I didn't, but you needed a room.
I did not need a room.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just saying, next time.
You're gonna sleep
Ask
in
me
the,
for
in the
money.
street
Fine.
and roll the horse shit.
But we're gonna have a long talk about the future of this child.
Okay, that's fair.
just like two dads should.
All right, so you walk into the building and the guy says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, bub, your night's over. You can leave now."
Oh, I kind of lean over like, how much was a night here?
How much was a night here?
That would be about I think it was 10 gold per room.
About 10 gold per room.
Oh,
It's a good thing we got so many rooms, right?
well, yeah, no, I wasn't planning to stay here. I just wanted to go get my stuff packed up because of the commotion. I kind of jumped out their window.
Yeah,
Here,
understand.
how much would replacing your window cost?
Man, you bought so much stuff for me last night. I don't need it.
I bought what?
Or you bought a lot of stuff for my.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I buy from you again?
I believe you bought. Let me look through the receipts. You bought a couple of bottles of fine wine.
Okay.
You bought about, yeah, you bought about 5 barrels of ale.
5 barrels of ale.
Yeah.
Okay.
You bought, I believe, 5 skilled hirelings.
5 what?
People to defend your rooms, each of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bought all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were 2 gold per day.
Okay. How many days do we stay here?
1.
1. Okay.
But they can go with you if you like.
Oh,
You pay them. You don't
Yeah.
pay me that.
yeah.
Then you bought a couple of banquets, 10 gold apiece, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you bought a couple of meals on the side that were aristocratic.
Yeah.
Your friends were in fancy stuff, and you were talking all fancy.
Yeah.
You did have some ale beforehand.
Yeah.
But I just kind of put that on your tab,
Okay.
so to speak. If
And
you
I was the one that physically gave you all this money.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just handed it all over.
Okay.
All of it.
Yeah.
Every bit of it.
Yeah. So
Well, I think we're done here.
well, no, one more
Yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah.
If you had to estimate
Can I grapple him and
the
drag him
gold
out?
that was in your safe,
Yes.
how much would be back there?
From you?
Just generally, like investment wise, if I were to invest in your shop, how much stocks would I get back?
280 from you.
I'd say about 300, 400 gold.
Can I invest in your company?
Why?
I just have a really good feeling about our business here.
Yeah. You want to? How much do you want to invest? How many stocks do you want to buy?
Ooh, how much
The more I buy, the more money I get.
Yeah, that's how stocks work.
Okay. Well, I'm not from around here. I don't know. I just heard the phrase somewhere.
You can buy them in 10% shares of my company.
Okay.
Currently, I own all 100,
Yeah, of course.
of course.
What if I buy 50?
That would be 300 gold.
What about 10?
That'd be 50 gold.
Deal.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. Every week
Okay.
now,
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah.
If you want a weekly kind of thing, we can send you daily, but there is
Weekly's fine. Weekly's fine.
Weekly's fine.
Yeah, it gives me a heads up.
All right. You can get a weekly, and you get 10% of revenue of that week.
Okay.
Luckily for you, you invested in the right time.
Yeah.
You should get 10% of what's in the safe.
Okay.
I can just give it to you now.
Yeah, right now.
All
Right now would be
yeah,
fine.
Let me do the math, man.
Right now would be fine. Yeah.
So on my bill it says there's about 480.
Okay. Oh, you can go and get the kids. I'm doing business right now.
All right, I'm going to grab my child.
Our child.
All right. Here's 48 gold.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Big help. Big help. You know, I gotta support the child and all that.
Yeah.
Because someone doesn't know how to do it.
Wait, was one of those yours?
Yes. Sadly.
How does that work out?
Oh, orphanage?
Oh yeah. I thought that like you and that mimic. were
No.
freaky.
Definitely not. No, we're both. No. How much gold was this again?
48.
48.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
All right. Well, you enjoy your gold.
Thank you. I expect it in a week.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll be at. You can just come get it here, or if you want, I can have it shipped to an address or a place.
Do you know the monastery of Bahu? The monastery
Yeah.
temple of
Right
Bahu?
next door.
Yeah. Just ship it there, and then they'll
Alright.
send it to me.
All right. Well, I'll see you.
Cool. Thank you.
You walk out of the door and reconvene with your group. The crowd has basically dispersed. There's a couple people picking up stuff that people's dropped. Penny pension. And you see your gang kind of just chilling together.
I kind of just take out a bamboo stick and start nomming on it.
Okay, not on the damn bamboo stick. You're gonna have that for a while.
Yeah.
After what last time after last.
Hey,
Nominal.
I'm nomming on it.
I'm gonna go to the Church of Cord.
With the kid?
Let's call it for now because I think that might be the pizza,
Yeah, it's
and we
pizza.
are reaching 2 hours.
We're not.
No, we're not.
I thought that you just gave me a
No, I'm just trying to get you to look on Snapchat.
for what?
Just check it. Don't say anything.
Okay. I mean, we're not at 2 hours. Dom, where are we?
We're at actually like 47 minutes.
Wow.
We could just mute the mic and just let it go, or something.
Nah, we can. If you guys are
We
okay
can
with
just
it,
go
we
walk
just-
them.
Well, we can
I don't know if any
one
of you guys
person
will,
goes
like,
up, one
grab-
person comes down, one person goes up,
Yeah.
one person.
Or
So no, do 3 at a time. Do 3 at a time. And then we can all role play while you're gone.
Yeah.
Alright, first 3.
Joe can go first and you guys roleplay.
If you if you want, can you just grab it like a couple pieces?
How many's a couple though?
Like
2?
7, 19.
That's what I thought. I'm like, my definition of couple is different than your definition
7
of
to
couple.
19, of course.
Okay.
All right.
So
So you guys are reconvened, and that has been a doozy of a morning. Ian just found out that he just blew a lot of money.
Why would you guys let me do that? Blow all that money.
here's the thing. You said most of it was for the kids, so I kind of,
We couldn't-
was like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you don't remember,
We
he
couldn't
was
turn
very
down your
appreciative of
generosity.
Yeah,
We just couldn't turn down your generosity.
so we couldn't. But here's the thing. We'll get all of it back soon.
Well, that's good because I want my money back.
Yes.
I do support the kids with my welfare.
Now, just remember, if you can draw attention to that shop that you own, well, the inn that you have stonks in,
Stonks.
the more money you get. So even if you just cause a big ruckus in town that can draw people here,
Yeah.
Or if a friend can.
You
More
could pay a bard.
Can I? Okay, so we have those people that are like there to protect us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So,
don't have to pay him for another day.
no, I'm gonna pay him another 2 gold. I'm gonna give
So,
one
like-
guy, my guy.
Your guy. Okay.
Yeah, Daniel.
So you're out 2 more gold.
Yeah, Daniel. I gave Daniel 2 gold, and I kind of tell him like, I'll give you an extra gold if you can go around town telling people that is the place where they caught the criminal that they just killed, because they seem very excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just draw revenue to this place. Just tell them that they caught him here.
This
They
is just
executed
between
him.
us, though, right?
Yeah, just between us.
You don't want me to tell your friends.
No.
All right, I'll go now.
Hey, Ian. I'm kind of like in the area, right? Or like next
Um,
I pulled him off to the side.
Okay.
You
Well,
guys
I'm
are kind
gonna
of
tell you
convenient.
something.
Alright, I went back.
Here's the thing. So, first off, what are you doing outside the inn right now? Since we're not really staying here.
Oh, are we leaving?
No, I don't know. I was just wondering.
Oh no, I was getting out. I'm just gonna get some fresh air.
Okay.
I kind of jumped out a window,
Oh,
and I need to go get this knee looked at. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the
yeah,
pharmacist.
that's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure that didn't do a lot of damage.
No, I didn't do any damage, but like it caused infection,
Yeah.
and like I need to go.
Yeah, coronavirus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Can I just heal him?
I thought you were gonna say kiss him.
What?
A mimic and a panda you never
I
expected.
mean, here's the thing, Ian. You two have joint custody on a child.
it's like 2 adopted.
You're
We're not married.
you're both dads now.
All right.
All right.
Here's the
So
thing.
Would you guys like to all head back to the estate?
Yes.
Hold on.
To reconvene with your friend.
I walk up to Ian. It's time we have that talk about Artoria.
Oh, of course.
Oh god.
Can I go to like my place of worship?
You can.
Be like, what's up? I'm gonna like sacrifice someone here or something. If it's open, if they're sacrificing.
It's usually always open, but sacrifices are more of like a weekly thing.
Okay. So do they allow like personal sacrifices?
They prefer to have a high priest or 2 there, just
Okay.
in case the spirit is rampant.
Okay.
I was joking when I said 7 pieces, but you got me 7
I'll take
pieces.
one.
And oh no, I'm eating all of them.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Well, damn. Okay.
All right, so
Grab pizza.
wait, where are you going? So that
We don't
I'm
put
going
it
to my.
first.
Actually, I'm gonna
You're
go
going-
do that first, and then.
okay, where are you going? We're having a conversation
About
with
your
Victoria, and we'll talk about when we're upstairs.
All right. Would you like to go get your friend and bring
Tex
them
isn't
back?
here.
I know.
Who?
Tex is dead.
I'm here.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah,
Tex
yeah, I'll
fucking
do that.
dead, dude.
All right, you go out and grab Mira.
Oh my fucking
And
god,
bring
she's
him
fucking
in.
dead.
You are now in play. You had no fucking idea this town was here. Even though they left you in the state alone for a whole day.
So why the fuck did you guys leave me?
We're on a mission.
Booty. Ow, fuck, I bit my
We're on a mission for ass.
mm-hmm.
You missed a lot. We snuck into a emperor's palace thing,
Bruh.
robbed the place, and then hey.
I'm not even here, but like still.
Bruh, I'm like the sneakiest one here. Why'd you leave me?
I'm also like I can talk someone out of their shoes, so.
And then we
I've got like a plus 14 to stealth.
should have been here. Out of character.
I
Should
know.
have been here.
I mean, I was there in spirit. I was there in the stream.
Yes.
You also could have called me.
To be quite honest, we forgot to do that.
Because the stream is like a couple seconds behind.
Yeah.
Well, more than a couple seconds. It's more like a full minute.
Are we back in the town? See him in the catalog thing.
Pizza,
Go
pizza.
ahead, Dom.
No, do not do weird slogans over stream, please.
What?
You were like pizza, pizza. That's like the Little Caesars thing.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
that. We could get cucked by their legal team.
Don't wanna be lonely at minersonly.
.com. It's an abridged version.
Looking for a new.
It has nothing to do with farmers.
No, I've got other like
It has
jingles
everything
stuck in
to
my
do
head
with
now.
children.
I'm looking for a new cock. Which one's better?
Ever feel lonely? MinersOnly.com.
Brain.
It's not the miner, it's the miners. Oh, boy.
Steve's just don't get it.
Epstein.
Mira's back with us, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yellow.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Perfect timing.
What did you guys talk about, by the way?
Mira, do you happen to know about any thieves guild in town?
History check.
Hey, we got 54 viewers, including me. Haha. Literally one other person.
Nope.
What'd you get?
3.
Oh boy.
Don't you have advantage since you have affiliation with Thieves Guild
That's improved.
as a rogue?
No.
Gets another
Unnatural
one.
20.
Yeah, there is a Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
It is behind the inn, about 20 feet, in a bush.
Well,
Joe. are
So you said there is one,
currently
right?
thing
Yes.
Mhm.
You want to go
Okay,
there?
I'm gonna go grab
well,
this.
me and Michael here, since we have our daughter and we can't always watch her, we're thinking she learned something of use to further herself in her life. So we both decide that she become a rogue, like you, and you could show her the ways. Like she could go down there and they could teach her. Do you know any like connections? Something that we can like trust more than the others, because we can't trust anybody down there.
Would I know anyone?
Yeah, you are affiliated with them, so you would know a good amount of people. You could always bring them to your teacher.
Okay. Yeah, I know whatever my teacher's name is.
Your teacher's name will be Ugwe. For no relation to a master Ugwe. This is a Centurion.
Sensei Uwe.
Sensei
Sensei.
Ugwe. It's not
Oh.
Ugwe, it's Uwe.
Uwe.
Uwe Senpai.
So
Uwe.
Uwe is your master.
Yes.
Okay, so you trust them enough to train our daughter to be a rogue.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, can you take us to him? Or them, or her? Whoever
Sounded
it
like
is?
a very uncertain yeah.
We can't be picky right now.
You sound very uncertain about letting your daughter go into the Thieves Guild.
It was my idea in the first place.
Hold on.
He's very protective over Artoria.
I mean, you could also have me train them probably.
I didn't think about that. Well, let's go take her to your master and see if she has the potential.
Okay. I lead them down to Master Uwe. Uwe! Uwe!
She must learn the art of swindling
Of course.
and pickpocketing.
Yes.
What's your
To
name?
make a living.
Yes.
What?
What's your name?
And one day she will rule
Mira?
the nation.
I didn't know if you had like an extra
Oh.
name.
Pretty sure Mira and I are the only two that kept their names.
Pretty annoying.
Konnichiwa, Mira.
One I couldn't think of one.
Konnichiwa.
Do you know those three?
Yeah, these two idiots are with me.
What about
Or these,
the kid?
the kid's with me too. She's
So what
not.
brings you
She's
back?
not an idiot.
I have returned to sustenance.
What brings you back to my temple at this time of the century?
These two are looking to enroll their daughter in the ways of the rogue.
Hopefully they put more effort in than you.
You know me.
Yeah.
What does Uwe look like?
Uwe is a very toned man who has gray hair.
Mhm.
And his right shoulder seems to have a large scar on him.
Okay.
He's usually shirtless, but he like has like the single swipe over cloth.
Yeah. I kind of bow. Ni hao.
Konnichiwa.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
But so our daughter, Artoria, this is Michael, my co-parent.
I got her first.
Yeah, we share her. We're not gay. Anyways,
It
Anyway.
started
Is
with
it
the doctor.
really freaky in the bedroom?
she has a very knack for deception.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to see if she had the skills to be a top rogue and join our party.
I trust you. Are not lying to me. She has a motivation to do this, right?
Well, I did ask her if.
We did. Yeah, he did ask her if you wanted to learn how to deceive people.
Would
she
you like to hear a
deceived them.
story?
Sure.
This is about your dear friend Mira.
Oh yeah, of course.
Back in the day, her mom, she was the best rogue I've ever met, besides me, of course.
Of course, yes.
And you know, being an old friend, she brought her to me to train.
Yeah.
This kid did not want to be a rogue
Okay.
for the first 10 years of her life.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
At one point she told on me. That wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're a tattletale? Not cool.
but now she is at least competent in the art of being a rogue.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
While he's talking, can I steal some of Ian's gold?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
19.
Alright, Ian.
Perception?
Use your perception.
Can I smell?
You can smell her.
Alright, cool.
Why are you smelling me?
Well, he has a really good sniff.
I have a really good sniffer.
Well, wouldn't it be his passive perception?
It would be.
I mean, if you
not
smelling is
actively
technically
looking.
a passive perception.
Yeah.
Jesus. Would you get a 19?
Yeah. What's your passive perception, Ian?
12.
12.
I don't think it'd be a passive because it's not.
I'm
like
actively
he is
smelling.
Chilling.
Oh.
No.
He could also be. You got advantage, right? Did you?
I just rolled
Damn.
4 and a 9.
That's my pencil, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd say you took about.
Why do you want to steal my gold all the
You
time?
you
Gary?
grabbed a pouch off of him that had 9 gold in it.
Nice.
Why are you always stealing my gold? Man?
Because you're easy to steal from, and I have a really good sleight of hand.
Why me?
She's just showing off now that she can make a sleight of hand check.
It's always
Yeah.
me you're stealing from. I don't even have the most gold.
We
I
already
like being
that would be
rogue.
rich
too.
too.
Michael has the most gold.
No, Michael knows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sacrifice.
Oh yeah, snack bread guys.
I
Alright.
forgot
Not
to
mine.
put new spells on my sheet. Oh well.
534.
He looks at the girl
Yeah.
and asks her, "Would you like to be a rogue?"
Who's voicing the girl?
I don't know. You're the dads.
Oh.
Figure it out. You're saying an NPC
You
anymore.
want me
This is a
to? You want
character.
me to? You want me to do the voice?
She whispers in
I
our.
mean, what would
She whispers in our ear.
Just tell me what you want me to say, and I'll say it.
She whispers in our ear. Should we let her?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she wants to.
I like her already.
Yeah, she's
At least she knows how to not speak loudly,
very quiet too.
unlike other students I've had. Not
Oh no,
naming
no,
names.
she's very quiet. She's not very eccentric at all.
I mean, we barely even notice her sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes she just blends in.
All right, good. That's exactly what we want.
What can you do in a week?
A week?
Yes.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, okay. A month?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Well, how long would you think it would take to make
About a year.
A year. Do we have a year?
Yes, you have a year.
Can I just say, out of character, we could
I
take
suppose
that
so.
year time to make the kingdom we talked about.
That's true.
Do we have a year?
Yeah, you
I
guys
think
have
we can do
you
a
have-
year.
You guys
Alright.
have a kingdom. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
We
a
have a
year.
kingdom.
How much would that cost? Or are we doing it freebie?
From what I've heard, you've kind of got swindled. So
Yes.
Usually I charge about 200 gold
I noticed.
for a master full training session.
Okay.
I'll give it to you for nothing because I know where.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
200 gold, Miriam.
I'm gonna go grab him.
I don't need it now, but I will. Well, I'll
It's,
see you
it's,
guys.
it's not my kid.
You brought him here, Miriam. And I still haven't forgotten you for that thing that you've stolen from me. I would still like my necklace back.
What necklace?
Give him the fucking clue. You just kind of... You didn't even steal the necklace, but he thinks you did.
Do you even have enough gold?
Oh, he said that she could pay him.
Are you getting pizza?
I'm grabbing another drink.
Can I sleight of hand
Can you get
34 gold onto her?
Plus?
Onto
It's
me?
200 gold.
Yeah.
Four.
How much?
Thank
He doesn't want your money yet.
He said in time.
He believes that
Yeah.
you should be trained first,
So not now.
then pay.
Alright, yeah, of course.
All right. Well,
Thank you, Mr. Uwe.
But we might not have the money at the time, and I have the money now.
I have investments saved
Which
up for
one
our
of you
daughter.
two are the main dad?
That would be me.
Yes.
Yeah, which
that
one's
is-
top and which one's bottom?
There's no top or bottom. That one's main dad.
Would you prefer I pay?
Are you still in the weird zombie thing form?
What? No, I transformed the.
Mannequin? Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Because you went to your chain now. Usually I'd give it to the main parent, but as a mannequin thing,
Mimic.
I'm gonna give it to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a-
That handsome looking panda.
Oh, yes.
The bigger.
But what if I
furry.
transformed into a king right now?
Well, I already know that you're a mimic. Because,
I forgot I just told you that.
yeah, because you're a talking display stand.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, but what if I were a talking king?
I don't think that would change anything.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it
This
covered.
is an important
I
matter.
made an investment towards our daughter's future.
I'm going to
All right.
persuade him into giving it to me instead.
Okay.
Alright, 14?
And that 20, bud.
Oh, okay.
Alright. No. I don't want your slimy finger to ruin this.
Sticky, actually.
Shut the hell up.
Wait, what is he giving to me? Out of
he
character?
pulls a ring out of his pouch with a ruby.
Oh. Wow, this is really beautiful.
Yes. For the year it's yours.
Your pizza, good sir.
Thank you.
When your daughter is done training, it will glow.
Okay, cool.
He puts it in your hand, closes your hand.
How big is it? Is it big enough for my panda fingers?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a pretty sizable ring.
Is it like resizable so it just kind of expand? Okay, yeah, just put it on.
All right. At first it's a little tight, but it kind of
Yeah.
slips on as if it was like a rubber band.
This is nice. Finally got that wedding ring.
And you don't
From
have to
him.
put it on your
Yeah, from him.
finger.
Uwe,
For you guys.
of course.
For us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a panda and you're a genderless slime. It can work.
I prefer the term blue.
Glue, sorry. Cum stain.
All right. Gozaimasu. I'll see you in a year.
I'm
Yeah,
not
see you in a
slimy, I'm sticky.
They come.
All right. Can you
You're
get them out?
Calm guy,
No.
guy over here.
Yeah, we leave.
I don't know.
So what's his plan for the kingdom? Out of character.
Well,
Do we have to find
we
a plot of
went.
land first?
We went into the party. Well, I went into the party as King Zudis, and there's of the kingdom of Zudis, and there's no
Whoa.
kingdom named Zudis.
I don't think we should name it Zudis. I think his name is like Zudia.
No, it was Judas.
Yeah,
they
it's already
already
too late.
do this.
Yeah, but can we rename it?
Nope.
No.
That's why you never.
I
make
guess the king of Zudis has the right to change the name of the kingdom.
that's true.
But
Okay.
there's no
King-
kingdom right now.
Well, no, when we make the kingdom, definitely. You never make names without the guy who makes the names around, because you guys suck at making names.
I didn't recommend this
No,
shit.
actually, no. It was the.
It was random
It was the
name
generator.
generator. Yeah.
Blame the generator.
That's fair. Okay.
All right.
Anyways, yeah. So we'll.
So
we'll
what do
find
you guys want to do?
Well, we need to start a kingdom.
Oh yeah. Can I go to the?
You also could wish for the rest of the weapons that you need
We need
from
weapons.
the spirit world.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
For the next piece of the key.
Can I go to the local charter? Is there a charter in town? Is that
What are you looking for?
land?
Land. Oh.
A very large amount of land.
Yeah.
You might be able to. Oh well, you couldn't talk to the emperor of this place. He doesn't have any land for sale, and he definitely wouldn't sell you a plot of land for you to make a kingdom.
Wait a
called
minute.
to it.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a little suspicious.
Well, is there
Buy
a
it
charter
from
in
the
town?
emperor that
Not
we
in town.
talked to.
Okay.
There should be one. Probably. I'd say. Fuck. Probably on the other side of the district.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people will travel to smaller establishments, wanting to sell them more land to make it into a kingdom.
Yeah.
Or you could just find a small town, buy it, rename it.
We'll work on it. All right.
Or you could overthrow one. It's on you.
So anything. Are we back with the group?
You guys are.
Well, who's with
Drop
who?
your kid off.
Okay, so is everyone together?
I still have my necromancer kid.
Mm.
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm teaching her the ways of the necromancer.
Would she grow in that form? Like grow up?
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
He did revive her.
I did
Yeah.
fully revive her, so
All right. So we'll say that she's basically just a normal kid with that.
with a ghost.
Yeah.
And
The
with
same
a,
age as our
with
child.
a massive
We'll just-
sacrifice
We'll
scar.
just call it a ghost in the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Ha 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 ha
ha.
ha.
Anime meme. I got it.
Yeah. All right.
So, so she'll just have a massive sacrificial scar on her body. It's just like
Rachel, if you'd like, you can
Bruh.
wish for the weapons now, and you guys can go fight the dragon atop Spirit Mountain.
Okay. I'll
But
wish.
sadly, you cannot wish for the key there because it is magically locked.
Okay, I'll wish for the weapons that we need.
All right. You now, in front of you, appears.
Do you
I
forget?
forgot what weapons I fucking put in front of you.
I mean, you
guys.
could just wish for a kingdom for us.
Could be your last wish,
I had to say my last wish for something very, very important.
like a full kingdom.
Like a full
Oh
kingdom.
jeez.
Okay, so a pair of war axes and a recurved bow that is very, very precious looking appear in front of
Oh wow.
you. You guys can snatch from her, but
I did it for everyone.
yeah, I don't know if any of you use bows.
I can use simple
I can't
weapons,
use
shields, and every type of armor.
Actually,
I can use
What
simple
what
weapons,
type
but I
of
don't-
bow
I
would
don't
it be
like using
classified
bows.
as?
it's I believe a longbow, basically.
I can use that.
All right, then you want it?
Yeah. I'll go.
All right. So you now have the recurved bow.
Okay.
There is also a pair of war axes, if anybody wants those.
I can't use those.
You just snatching it off.
I can't use those.
Oh, you don't want those.
I said I can't use those.
All right, there's a pair of war axes. Basically, it's too tiny a hand axes.
Mhm.
You can fuck shit up.
I can use those, but I don't care.
Do you? I mean, it does give you double strike.
I'm all support.
Good point. Anybody want the war axes to like use?
I guess.
If not, Rachel will just have to carry them.
I already have.
I mean,
And now
I mean,
you can have
could-
more.
They do have double strike if you want to get like extra
Yeah.
hit in.
so
Quadruple
pair o war axes.
Hold on, wait. What were all the
Or-
weapons?
Oh, do you want the war
You have them all.
axes?
Because there is the scythe, which I believe Dom has.
Yep.
The bearded ice axe, which you have.
Okay.
The war axes, which now belong to Mira. And the recurved bow, that belongs to Ian.
What's a war axe that I can do?
It is basically what you have, but instead of a long
Two
ass
smaller
handle,
ones.
it's tiny.
They're too small.
You know in Skyrim, the iron, it's the one-handed.
What's the damage type for them?
I believe it is that of a dagger or a short sword. But I don't remember what.
Those are two totally different things.
It is a homebrew item. I would have to fight. So we're just gonna call it a short sword.
Okay.
Yeah. So it has the same hits as a short sword,
Okay.
but you do get double strike. so that's the plus. And double strike is an automatic second hit. You don't have to re-roll for the second hit. Alright. So,
And then
you guys have all the weapons. Would you like to go fight the
I'm
dragon?
gonna assume dexterity.
Hold on.
Or do you guys need something? You are long rested.
I could go back to the Church
Where
of
are we?
Cord. Perhaps they're
You
waiting.
are
Perhaps.
in Hodor.
Okay, we're still there.
But outside is the estate, which is your moving house. And if you wanted to, you could just ask the little girls to open a portal for you. They probably would. God bless you.
So we're still in this town,
Jeez.
right?
Yeah.
I just heard the.
Shoot, no, I already.
Handle the splash.
No.
I can't buy what I want anyways, because I already tried.
But did you want?
They don't sell it here anyways, because I already asked you.
What was it?
Long swords.
You could have ordered one in last night. You could have asked them to make one because it's a forge.
Oh, I did do that.
Yeah.
I did.
So there should be one.
Okay, I'm gonna go there and get the
Alright.
thing.
You head to his forge, and you walk in. He is literally. It's open, but he's snoring at his desk. He's just super bored.
I wanna wake him up.
No, go away.
No crap.
Where is my sword anywhere around that I can see?
Nah, he has it like under the counter.
Okay, I wanna hit him hard.
Okay. What do you
Wait.
want?
I
Trying
want
to sleep.
I want my long sword that I paid you for.
Did you pay me?
I did.
The great sword or long sword?
It was the long sword.
Alright.
Wait, great sword. Long sword is two-hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was great sword then.
Great swords are two.
Gray hair sword is still two-handed.
Long swords can be one hand.
Oh, then,
Long
yeah,
swords
then
are
it was
long swords are versatile.
Yeah, then it was long sword.
Okay. Then you owe me 15 gold.
I thought I paid him already.
Did you? I don't think you did. I think you ordered it in and I told you to quit.
15.
Yep, 15 gold. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I go back to the group.
Yeah, music. I forgot about that. Alright. So, what would you guys like to do? You can fight the dragon. You can go wish a town into existence. Kingdom, actually, I mean.
What was the dragon?
Oh, yeah. You heard about the dragon. You were talking to the guy in the shed. It was a couple sessions ago.
Oh, okay.
Remember, instead of going to the god on top, there's a dragon that they help you fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have to fight him. Or you can just go wish a kingdom into existence.
I think we should probably wait until we're more stocked up on stuff before we start fighting this dragon.
That's fair.
Yeah, perhaps an army.
Yeah, and I want a full thing of souls, so
Honestly, guys, y'all are pretty well off already.
I don't know. I
Probably.
think we
No.
might be ready for the dragon.
No.
I kind of want to fight the dragon.
no.
You kind of wanna.
At least wait
Drag
like a
it,
little bit.
drag
At least
it.
wait a little bit, because I want to get stocked up and maybe do a side quest or
I
something.
mean, you got a couple of them, and you don't really have much to do. Besides, you can start a kingdom, but you would have
In a
more
year.
gold if you went and killed the dragon, because you could steal his sword.
You can enchant things at the magic place, right?
Yeah.
Dragon sounds fun.
Um,
You've seen-
We have a year to kill.
Can I? How much is it?
You just want to go.
I forgot the prices. No, you can get scrolls at the
Wait.
magic place.
Appraise a magical item. What's that?
It's like if you have something
I'm gonna
and you
fight
did
the
not
dragon.
roll your arcana check, you can see what's on it.
Sneak it.
Sweet.
You can get spells though. Those can get expensive, but you can get some high power shit. I'll just
I'm showing everything I don't need.
Just sneak it.
That's fine. Us three.
Nothing.
us three go back to the place we were staying and open a portal to the spirit realm.
Go with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
Everybody's going to fight a dragon.
I want to
Alright.
make
Do
sure.
they see us go though? Us three go off by our own.
I
She-
came
she-
back.
Oh, I was going.
But
with
yeah,
you
but
guys.
this is
I
while
can
you were at the
sneak
shop
away
and you I don't
anytime
know
I
where
I
you
know,
were at.
but I already came back.
Yeah,
You were
went
talking
your
to him
church.
about the shop. You were talking to him about the shop.
So
Yeah,
you
and
guys
then I
are going.
said that I came back, and then you guys.
You're
said
gonna go
you
fight the
went.
dragon alone.
We didn't say that.
So you are going to the spirit world, though.
Us three know that we're gonna fight the dragon. That is the plan.
All right. You can,
All right, that's what we do. If they wish to follow, they can follow us blindly.
but sadly for your sneakiness,
Psycho.
Dom's temple is right next to the gate, and you guys are over here.
What? I don't see that. Okay, Don's temple. Okay, yeah.
Since you said there wasn't much happening right now,
So he would be alert. So
And
if
I
you guys
walk
want
out.
to try and stealth past him, like sneak around the building, you can.
Oh,
Or you can just invite him.
Stealthing.
Are we stealthing?
I don't know. They kind of just want to.
Y'all said you didn't want to fight the dragon. So
I kind of do now because you guys are going off, and I want to go
Okay.
help. I guess.
All
I
right.
just remembered I've got reliable
So I got 12.
talent.
Or if you want, you can just
Uh.
walk to the gate, walk out, and go to the spirit world.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just
All right.
walking.
I'm just going.
So
Okay.
caution to the stealth. Everybody's going, and you get back to the house. Ask the girls to open a portal, and boom.
I'm gonna make sure my kid is like in the estate, like make sure that he's not getting like destroyed.
What's your passive perception, by the way?
What?
What's your passive perception
Why do you ask?
for the stealth? So
We're
you-
not
No,
going
Joe.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally said.
Well, we were going to stealth, but then they both decided to come back right at that point in
Why
time.
would you
Fine,
stealth
fine,
in
fine.
general?
Because none of you guys said you wanted to go, and us three wanted to go. So we
You
were.
don't have to stealth to do that.
Yeah, but you're gonna fight a dragon though.
Yeah, you guys didn't
Just
want
the
to.
three of you.
And we don't want you to fuck the dragon.
I'm not
That's
going to
actually a
fuck
good
a
point.
full-grown dragon. I
I
only
mean,
fuck dragonborn.
We can't put anything past you at this point.
yeah.
I
If
believe-
anything, I'd be more
you're the
into,
one-
into
you're the one who
corpses
wants
than
to-
live things.
You're the one who wants to
Once
fuck
we kill the
dragon
dragon.
corpse, and Ian's the one who wants to fuck.
Yeah, you wanna fuck a
cum
dragon
stain.
corpse.
Come say.
Bro, I'm just saying, I don't want you to fuck this dragon back.
I'm not gonna fuck the dragon. It's not a it's not a fucking human.
Rachel's gonna fuck the dragon.
No, that's his king.
Now,
No, my kink is dragonborn milfs.
I'm just gonna warn you, if you do try and fuck the dragon, it is underage.
It is not an adult dragon.
It is a young dragon, so I'm just
If
throwing it out.
anything, if I were to have a actual like full-grown dragon kink, I'd much more prefer an ancient dragon than a fucking newborn.
Damn.
No, that
You
ain't just
fuck a
dragon.
dragon born once, and you just.
And
Damn
God,
it.
everybody knows if I'm gonna fuck a dragon, I'd fuck the good ones.
Exactly.
What do you take?
But no,
me
I
for?
don't fuck.
Dom is into cougars.
Here's the thing. No,
Hey,
those are
hey,
old ladies.
That's my boy.
No, real cougars.
Milfs are different. Cougars are like fucking. They're a cat, so that's fucking.
You're
weird.
looking for the ancient dragon.
It's
Coug-
like adult up. I don't fuck you.
No, you
She's
don't.
not a
fuck
dragon.
me.
Shut up. I mean it as a derogatory term.
What, dragon?
No.
Okay, I'm fine.
Shut up.
Alright, so you approach at the gates, and the whole atmosphere seems a lot more eerie than it used to. The ground's slightly rumbling, and the ground is kind of illuminated slightly to the path up the mountain.
Well, let's follow the path.
Alright, you follow the path up the mountain, and you start to see progressively more and more skulls, and bones, and just other corpses. Till suddenly you hear a roar. The dragon roar, and, it's pretty spooky, not gonna lie.
Kinda shook.
Kinda shook.
Can I find out what type of dragon it is?
Yeah. Go for it. What does that be?
Insight?
Insight?
Maybe. 18.
I have something.
No.
What? To find out what.
Like how there was
Or
a
wait,
no
would that be
build up for
perception?
this.
Yeah, still 18. But. Just to.
I think it'd be a history.
History?
Yeah, because you'd be having to remember the dragon.
Alright, well, that's even better. 19.
Alright. Yeah, you know that it's a dragon.
You know that it's a dragon.
It looks younger.
What color is it?
It looks younger, and it is black
Oh.
with purple eyes.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh my.
If you want, yeah, no, that was a high roll. It's a young red shadow dragon
Okay.
because you're in the spirit world.
Yeah, I got it.
Right. Power.
All right,
It's like one of the strongest.
it has noticed you guys though.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Unless I sneak.
Would you like to try and stealth?
Can I try and stealth?
Yeah.
I guess. 26.
Hey Joe. I want to polymorph the dragon. I can polymorph it. I know.
You have to touch it.
Yes. Well, actually, do I have to? I'm checking real quick. Hold up.
29 to stealth. 29 to
What?
stealth.
Let me.
Okay.
What's your
15 and
Plus-
then 14.
Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Plus what?
14.
This
Plus
spell
14.
transforms a creature
Yes.
you can see into any
What's yours?
creature that I
Plus
can.
10.
Is there a
I'm
spell
a
save?
rogue.
Actually,
It's a concentration. I don't
mimic.
think there's a spell.
Oh.
Actually, hold on.
Because you're a what?
No, I'm a mimic.
An unwilling,
And I have
an unwilling
a plus
creature
5,
must make
so-
a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect.
yes. That would be. What is the wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom.
The number.
I don't think it fucking says. Hold on.
It probably doesn't. It's a spell, right?
Yeah.
What's
it
your
is.
spell save?
My spell set is 17.
Then you have to make 17.
Yeah, I have to make a 17.
Nat 20 plus 4.
Fuck! How?
Do like it is, though. Do like it is.
I can
Alright.
do that again. Which I'm going to when it's my turn.
Alright. Then he will. After.
Actually, did we roll an
Oh, it's a god.
Oh, yeah, you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is.
It's man.
It's a guy.
Yeah, roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, what are we
boy.
spotted? Oh,
Oh, fuck.
wow.
20.
12.
Did you roll that 20?
Yeah.
Well,
And
one
then
sec.
plus 2.
Fellas. I gotta get to my vault. Where's my initiative track? There it is.
I got a nat 20 when it doesn't really matter.
Why?
I mean, I guess it matters
Hmm.
for the fight, but I'm a support character. And I'm sneaking.
And?
What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
You get to go first.
I need a piece of paper.
Thanks.
Anybody got a piece of
That's
paper on
exactly.
them?
No.
I got you, homie.
Cool.
Sneaking even really matter because I'm probably gonna use something on it.
Slay the dragon, don't worry. You can have 2 pieces of paper.
Fair enough. Good deal, good deal.
Guardian of Faith. Man. Your bag.
Do like weapons like a longsword increase in damage?
For polymorph, wouldn't you have?
No.
Wouldn't it have to be a physical item to transform?
No,
No.
it's a concentration spell.
Yeah, but I get that. But wouldn't you have to transform a physical item?
The dragon.
No, I can do it.
Oh, it's a shadow dragon. It is literally like a mist dragon. I just wanted to make sure.
Is it a creature?
I mean, that it is.
All right, then I can do it.
All right.
Joe's
I was
trying to get
check.
out of
No,
that.
I was checking.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was checking, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Ian?
Back
What was everybody's initiative?
12.
22.
5.
14.
Okay, what?
I rolled a nat 20, and then I got +2.
22. Dragon 17.
I got a nat 20 when it doesn't
Rachel.
really
14.
count.
Dom.
Don't matter.
12.
You were 6, right?
5.
What did Ian get on his?
No, I was 5.
No, what did Ian get on his dice?
What'd you get on your initiative? 20.
Alrighty.
Yell back. I really hope that polymorph worked. We turned it into a little frog and just stepped on it. Or like a snail or
No,
something.
we keep it as a pet.
No,
No?
you stomp on it.
Doesn't it turn back into its normal self once it hits 0 hit points as the
Yeah, and
animal
then
it
it
is?
dies. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'm gonna
Not
check
always, no.
that. I'm gonna check that.
No, it doesn't. It returns to the health it was at.
Okay. Okay, I'm just fucking retarded, okay? Because that's how it worked, one of my other campaigns that I was playing in.
Really, it's just DM, whatever he
Yeah.
says. But I like playing it by normal, and it goes back to what it was at.
Okay.
So honestly, now that I think about it, I was like kind of fretting over that. That's kind of gay.
What?
I mean, if it goes back to what it was before you transformed it, and you turned it into a frog and killed it, it would just transform back into a dragon at the normal health.
It's fucking stupid, you know? We should just keep it in a jar the whole time.
I definitely think it's more for like
Yeah.
to avoid something in a quick snap.
No, just release it onto the fucking kingdom.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
We need to do
wow.
that. Rachel, you have
Good.
polymorph as well, right?
You see that I'm gonna tell you, unless you don't want the key piece, you're gonna have to not do that. Because to get rid of the curse, you have to kill the
We
dragon.
drop it into some lava.
What
It's
lava?
a red shadow dragon.
Find
You just-
some lava, right?
Oh yeah, he's immune to fire.
Fuck. Actually, lava's not fire, it's magma. It's not fire, it's really molten like.
That's fire damage.
It's still fire damage though. Just intense fire damage.
Oh, you think this is hot?
So I stick him
well,
in
I
a
bet you think
glacier.
Michael's even
you fuck
hotter.
him.
No,
So am I
stop!
going?
I'm not putting a frog on my
So,
dick.
who's going first?
You put a dragon girl.
Shut up!
Damn.
It will be Michael, Ian, Dragon. Rachel, you were what?
14.
14. Dom was 12.
I'm 12 years old.
And you were like 0 or something.
Yeah.
That's gonna
6,
be like.
I thought.
It's gonna be like
5.
Ian and his fucking weight issues.
I rolled in that one.
My weight issues
He's
be
like,
like,
I'm not fat.
I'm not
I
fat.
wanna be in that chat.
I don't fuck
Michael?
just any dragon.
Seeing Dom just fucking
Fucking
try and
scaly.
turn this into a frog and making it mad, you decide to act first.
Is it coming towards us?
No. It's atop its perch, which is about 60 feet up.
God damn it, Hunter.
On top of it, 60 feet up. I don't even know if I have any spells I can... Which of these helps us, a group of people?
Your spells? Like healing?
No, not healing.
I just wanted some free pussy
What
when
do
I
you mean?
fucked the dragon mom, okay?
Like just enhances.
Now you can
Oh,
get a free
enhances?
dragon
Oh,
cup.
enhance
I don't
ability?
want dragon
That
cock.
heals one. That does
I
one
don't
person.
swing like that.
I never
Resistance,
thought
I
I'd
think,
hear
is
you
3
say that.
people.
I
I
don't
don't
want
think any of
dragon
us
cock,
thought you
okay?
Alright, well
Stop trying
then,
to turn
resistance.
And Guardian of Fate.
Just
is
said
pretty
that.
good.
You said,
What
I don't
is
want
that?
dragon cock, okay? I just repeated it.
Yeah, I don't want dragon cock. I don't want a
Hey,
massive
dragon
dragon
cock,
cock going through my body.
I
and
get
What are
it.
you
killing me.
looking... Oh, okay.
You just want
What
female
What if
Look
it
up
was a
Guardian of
small
Fate.
dragon
I'll
cock?
look up resistance then.
What was this one?
I'm gonna derail your campaign so hard you don't even realize.
We've already
I'm gonna
derailed.
railroad you specifically so hard you won't even realize.
I'm gonna kill every NPC you put in front of me, and I will steal their souls.
Yeah, this one's a large
Good luck.
spectral guardian
I thought
appears.
that was what you were
and hovers
doing
for the
already.
duration in an unoccupied space
He's
of
really
controls.
bad at it because I don't think.
No,
he's
I haven't
actually
done it
killed
yet
one
because
NPC.
I have to figure out what my fucking powers do.
And any creature that's hostile to you within 10 feet of the guardian for the
Like,
first
seriously,
turn
though, like,
makes a dexterity throw.
seriously though, I kind
And
of
the creature takes 20
Fucking
radiant
dragon,
damage
get it.
on a
No,
failed
seriously.
saving throw, or so
Please
10
stop.
radiant
It's
damage
really
on a
fucking
successful one. And the guardian
like
does.
bringing that up.
So when the guardian has hit
I'm
3 times,
stopping
it
like, bringing
disappears.
up the fat shit again. Man. Like,
You're telling the wrong person.
or
Everybody else is making the joke too.
you're making it worse.
Okay,
That's just
that's
funny.
pretty helpful.
Yeah.
I didn't start the joke.
I'm just finishing it.
I'm not even finishing it.
The other one.
I don't have
only
the
helps
authority to
one
tell
person.
So
everybody.
you
It does.
keep bringing it up. Don't lie.
I mean, I'll bring it up because it's funny, but you haven't asked to not make it like for us to not joke about it.
I just did.
You just did.
I asked. Can you just? I'm starting to become really pissed off with it.
What, the.
Fucking the dragon thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm slowly starting to be like, oh, fuck it. I don't. It's starting to become a huge fucking thing, and I'm kind of like annoyed by it now.
It's
Oh
just a
wait,
joke.
no,
Can
I
you
looked up
actually
the wrong
please stop
thing.
though?
What time are you?
I am.
Thank-
This is me stopping right
Okay.
now.
You're smiling. It doesn't reassure
No,
me.
no, it's exactly
Oh,
the
a
same.
minute 30.
That should
No, not a
All
minute.
right.
Fucking hour 30.
Well then,
that should reassure you because that means that I
I'm-
just stopped myself right
I'm going to.
now. It's dumb, but I wonder how fat a dragon's pussy would be.
Oh god.
It started off as a joke. Now it's really fucking pissing me off.
You see, but now I'm actually curious. Let's say Okay, so a dragonborn. A
Why is
human
it
and a
pissing you
dragon must fuck to make dragonborn.
Alright,
So either a human had a huge dick or a dragon had a very tiny pussy.
Yeah, probably. Or at least
Or
here's the thing.
vice
Here's
versa.
the thing, Joe. Here's the thing, Joe.
Tiny dick dragon.
No, here's the thing. At least with the joking around the dragon thing, at least don't bring it into full fucking dragons. That weirds me out. Like Dragonborns is fine. Like you could bring it up when you're talking doing Dragonborn shit, but like when it's full dragons, that's really fucking uncomfortable.
Well,
You
actually,
just said you would fuck a corpse, Dom.
I would.
That's a good point though.
That's not uncomfortable, but fucking a living dragon is
It is. It is.
too far.
I mean, if we're talking about being butthurt over jokes, I'm the only one that can have actual complaints.
Yeah.
'Cause every character I play, people make fun of, but I don't
Okay.
care because I know. So I mean, it's only natural that someone else is gonna get put
Yeah.
on the tail
But
end of the
I'm
stick.
fine with anything else other than full fucking dragons. That's some really
So
weird
what is-
scaly shit. So
What did your one power do, Michael?
A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice
Okay,
that you
hold
can
on.
see within range. The guardian occupies that space
this stream.
and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
Dealt or
Dealt a total
Okay.
of 60.
actually,
You
Joe,
you can't hurt it,
Joe, if you think
and you
about
can't
it,
get near it.
Mhm.
And I can move it 10 feet every turn.
give me a second. I need to roll for help.
Joe, if you think about it, if I make a zombie, it's technically not dead.
What are you talking about, Mom?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna stop the stream here so we don't go over 2 hours.
I thought you
and
already
I'll-
stopped the stream.
No, I didn't. We were trying to talk and shit, but
Oh.
But I'm
I
gonna
was
end the
waiting for you to
stream.
restart the stream.
I'm just waiting for you to fucking. All right, you know what? Fine. You guys were going on about talking. I was like, oh, you guys still going? All right. Yeah, we're ending the stream, and I'm gonna get it back up.
Fuck you guys.